Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. Today I have the Ubeesize Softbox lighting kit, and I'm pretty excited about this because I've been wanting to upgrade my lighting, and I think this is going to be the right light set that I need. Alright, this is how it looks on the inside. You got two black bags and two light bulbs on the inside, and it's well packaged. And here's a little closer look of the lights, and it gives some information on them. And it's an EZ27 white light. Alright, and here's a closer look at the packaging in the front. It's a Light Life Everyday Light, and it's a high performance series. Now once you take these two black bags off and the lights out of the bag, you're going to see what it looks inside. You're going to see two long cardboard boxes. Now each of those boxes is going to include the soft box inside it. Once you take the items out, you're going to see it's the soft box itself and the white cover lining. And here's another look of the soft box. Now inside is going to be the tripods. And here's another closer look. This is how the stand looks. Okay, so this is one of the stands. And the way you do this is to start it out, you loosen this tiny knob. Okay, you loosen that one. And then just pull these legs apart, and then you can simply pull down and to get it to the area you need. To get it how wide, depending on the area you're at. And then once you're done, you can simply just tighten the tiny knob back up. Okay? And then when you're ready to lift up the stand, always start from the top first. That way, if you need to go higher, you don't have to reach all the way high. You just get the next one, which will be down here, about 3 feet above the ground. So loosen the tiny knob, and then you could go ahead and extend it up. And then you could go ahead and tighten up the tiny knob. Okay. Now that you got that one there, so if you need to raise it up, just go ahead and loosen this, and you can see it how it goes up from there. So once you're done where you want it, just tighten it up. That's pretty much all you have to do. What I'm going to do next is install the top portion, which is the light part, onto the frame itself. And there is an opening right here that lets you go into the frame itself, and it goes straight down in there. And all you have to do is basically loosen this part here to give it more room. That way it could tighten up. So we'll loosen that. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and install it. Now what you want to do is this tiny knob here. All right, this is a tiny knob that needs to go straight up and down, up and down. So we're going to loosen that too. All right, that way we could have we could go straight down onto it. All right. So it's going straight into it. All right, now once it's in there, just push it down a little bit, shove it in there more, and then just tighten the tiny knob. All right, there it goes, and it's tight. And this part is still loose, that's why it's down, which is fine, because that would take us to the next step. All right, for the next step, what you want to do is pretty much open this area up here. All right. Now this here, what you want to do is we're going to push it straight back. All right, you see it there. So what we're going to do is just firmly push it back. You see how it's going back? Forward, back. So while we're pushing on in from the inside, okay, we're pushing it in. Now this bar is going to come out. Now this is the bar that's pushing from the inside, and there's a locking mechanism right here. All right, I'll give you a close-up in just a minute. So you want to just keep pushing. And the reason we loosen this, because if you didn't loosen it, it's going to hit this and you won't be able to push it back. So that's why we loosen the tiny knob. So we're going to go ahead, push it forward until it snaps. And it should be a locking mechanism to go in there. There you go. You heard that little snap? That's what it is. Once you get it in there, you could tighten up the tightening knob to keep this in position. There you go. And you can see it here. This is where it locks into place right here. Now, when you're done with this, and say you need to go somewhere else with this, simply press this button here, and you're going to do is you're going to push forward from the inside, and there it goes. So I'm going to push it back in, snap it out, and that's how you do it. We are ready for the light to install that. Let's go ahead and take that out, and you can see the way it looks. All right, let's go ahead and install it. That's part installed. So now we got to do is go ahead and install the outside, all this outside area to cover this. So we're going to go ahead and open up the sleeve that goes on right in front of it right here. And there's no Velcro. It's just simply you open it up and you just slide that thing in there, okay? All the corners. So what we're going to do is start from the top and go to the sides. All right, we got one side on. Go to the next side, and then we're going to work our way to the bottom. Got that one on. This side here. There it goes. And lastly, the bottom. All right, it's on. All right, you can see a view there and a view from that side. There you go. That's how it looks once it's on. So all we got to do now is to turn it on. Before I turn this on, what I want to show you is that this one has a switch. This switch is about 3 feet lower from this light panel, okay? So whatever the height is, it's 3 feet down. Now, for example, I have this light, and in order to turn it on, you have to flip it from the top. No matter how high it is, you have to reach all the way up. If it's over 6 feet, well, you're reaching over 6 feet. And sometimes that's a little inconvenient. But the good thing with this one is it has an actual switch right here. There's nothing on the top. It's right here on this switch. And this one, you simply just turn it off and on. And it's 3 feet lower. So it's more accessible to turn this on and easier to turn this on. So let me plug this in, and then we'll turn the light on. Make sure the switch is off. Yes. So we're going to put it that way. Going to plug it in. I want to turn this light a little bit more so you can see. Okay, now this is the regular lighting I had originally. Have it facing this way. So now we're going to turn this on. I'm going to push this back a little bit so you can see the difference. I don't want to put it right in front. All right, ready? 1, 2, and there you go. You can see, I could see the difference already, all right, depending on where I go, because I'm pretty much lowering the light. All right, now you can see the light. So this is the difference. So let me get the other light next to it. That way you can see the difference, which I'll put that about right here. And you can see the quality of the light. Let me center this camera here. All right, and you can see the difference in the lighting. This has a little bit more yellow, and this is pretty much a bright white. This is what I've been using for the last 2 years, upgrading to this one here. So now you can see what the difference is on the lighting. Okay, now it's time for the light test that I have in this area. This is pretty much my studio where I do all my work, I do all my editing and my recording. And the lighting is especially for my recording. Now I got 2 softbox lights that I use all the time. All right, so there's one right here and then one on the other side right there. So those are the ones that I use all the time. Okay, so now let me show you how it looks when I have the other box lights on. All right, so let's go with 1. And here's the other one, 2. All right, and you can see how it looks there, how it brightened it up right away. But let's go ahead and switch sides with this and see how it looks this way. Because this is pretty much how I'm going to be recording. So I want to make sure that it's recording correctly. All right,
So this is how I'll be looking straight at the camera from here, and you'll be able to see the lighting, how it looks more and how it's compared to was just a little while ago. All right, so that's a demonstration of my lights.
What did you think? Was this video helpful for you? If it was, give me that thumbs up. I appreciate that from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all notifications for all upcoming videos. If you are interested in any of these products, I'll list links in the description down below. If you have any questions or comments about this dash cam or other products I have, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!